Snipes back here again with this another video. I already know what I'm gonna call it, but it might be a slight spoiler, but I don't care.
You should appreciate these brief moments of sunshine.
So I'm gonna call it the Sun Ring.
Do as you're told and stay out of our way.
We can't even keep our Sun King safe. How do we expect to win a war?
You're not going to win it.
Back later. That woman said to meet her at a green tent down in the camp. Might be worth a visit.
Already did, dude. The game wants me to talk to Vanasha again. What if, for my outfit, I do this? Looks like I got nothing again. And what if I did this? Okay, I look good. Then if I do this, okay. Then if I do this, one shoulder is bigger than the other. Weird. So I think I'm just going to keep this look. I also yanked out the final tooth just earlier, because I still had some left.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride. I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Are
Malfunction.
you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. See, by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving?
Yes, fine.
There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Herbal teas. Let me guess, trying to get high off the tea or something.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZD-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
I wonder where they got the title
Welcome
Horizon
to Project
from.
Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more.
The Horus, probably.
If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast.
Kind of like
It cannot
D-Day.
be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place?
Someone's kill each other.
I'm sure you now understand what brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a solution to negotiate. But you're right, you didn't.
We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now.
But
The data points, what did they contain?
You've had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this.
Being with Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
ZD-02
Just stating your
data
name.
intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates
I like that they're named after great
seeds
gods.
and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of
And a
underground
titan.
facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The
Minerva,
beauty of a fully
Hephaestus,
automated
Aethor,
terraforming
Saturn,
system is
Demeter,
that it can
Artemis,
build itself.
Elysia.
Now,
I don't
over the
know
days to
about
come,
Elysia.
you'll learn
I
how
don't
all
know
these
about it.
functions, all these pieces
Apollo,
that you'll be
Hades,
working on,
just because I
fit
haven't heard of
together.
it.
How we'll race the
that
clock to
would-
execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here.
She's the goddess of childbirth. Okay.
Codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good.
Minerva the Spire?
How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries.
A grazer.
From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from preserved seed stocks.
So they all got a purpose.
With animal life.
But yet they're trouble.
When all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo.
I guess different regions for different tribes.
And cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
So, the whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this.
Intruder! Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
These guys are also intruders.
Well, that's tomorrow.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
Let this deliver a power. Make it safe for us. That's deep. He's gonna die. He died. No more.
Alright, I'll actually be right back. Might be UPS, I don't know. Okay, false alarm. It was probably like a squirrel or something. Nope, I didn't want to do that.
Yet.
5 supply boxes, bro. I have nearly 5,000 shards.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Maybe there's a storage area nearby. Done. I should check the door nearby. Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open. That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
Yeah, this is gonna be a little longer.
So much
Maybe.
for avoiding contact.
At least 10 minutes longer than it is now. I'm just like pointing that out mid-video. I mean, you're gonna know at the end.
Come on, brothers, let's get her. Shadow.
Ow.
Alert.
We're under attack.
Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational. Stairwells have collapsed.
You won't survive this.
That's the last of them.
Alert. Structural failure prevents access.
Or not.
Don't let it end like this. Cannot escape.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get
Hello,
moving.
I'm Margot
You have to
Shen,
find Gaia.
and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. A waste of time.
Yeah, because Gaia's gonna be doing that because she would know better.
Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So,
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Is this one of those places that'll create life? Those are the containers from it, right? I think. Pretty sure. I think that might be Minerva? I don't know.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebadji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New York. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a
Can't see them.
Them. It's just me.
What should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Oh no, it wasn't. Maybe? Actually. I don't know. Maybe.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. And to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming
The reason I
act,
didn't
if
press
any,
triangle to drop it is because I wanted the dialogue to play.
was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Welcome to Hades.
I don't like you.
Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe
You
protocol.
suck.
The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing. Coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse.
Looks like the only way onwards.
I really don't like Travis Tate.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic...
Wait a minute, far zenith, eh? FC for far zenith. I don't like far zenith. Greece is calling.
Engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem...
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
Yes, and these people just created
Something
religions, I
about a
guess.
Corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Nuts would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though capricorns show superior load-bearing capability. You're a quick study, Gaia. Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event. Oh? And your assessment? Gaia? Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence. And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning? No, Gaia, you're not.
My dad home?
This is good.
It's only 2:30. Well, I mean 2:29, but close enough.
Hold something.
Now it's 2:30.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit.
There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
So many desks. Tables. Feels like too many.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Oh yeah, you're gonna learn what the Odyssey is in my next playthrough.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you...
I think I just had the... I think the cradle thing just didn't launch soon enough. That's what I'm thinking.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
You see who that is. I don't like that guy though. Keyless.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Ow! He just curb stomped me! I just got curb stomped! It really hurt!
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why?
He kind of reminds me of the way
With each dig
Madman.
site you attacked,
He kind of
or
reminds me
each
of
loyal
Madman
soldier
Fenrir.
you killed, this pestering
Haircut.
doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing, and when the true Sun King
I
Item was
killed him.
snatched away.
And
It
I
not
took
only
him.
grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
Okay, we're not
His name
savages.
was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then get in this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
You.
The Nora cast me out at birth. You're not hurting me if you hurt them.
Really? Then it makes no difference one way or another. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distance
here's
is
the though.
impossible.
If you hurt a hair on that nice old lady's head,
Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events?
Or Ted. Or Varl.
Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it?
Just gonna... I know what he's about to do.
So fragile.
I've had that since I was a little girl.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Right in the sun ring, where I'm doomed to fall. Right in the sun ring, where is your mind? Needless as a savage. Check recording time. Alright, 42 minutes so far, and my armpits are very sweaty.
Karja faithful.
Oh, now my thumbs smell weird.
Rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon
Horizon
to
Zero Dawn.
break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and
Hey.
Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause.
There's no microphone or anything, so I
Shadow
can
to
hear him
sun,
well.
light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed.
This
beneath
video is
the
going to be
hooves of the
titled The Sun
behemoth.
Ring.
Mighty is the behemoth in the eyes of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
That hurt. You know, I'm gonna start by destroying his precious little sun ring.
That thing without weapons. All my weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar is weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. Gotta get out of the way.
Yeah, two of them fall, that'll be uneven, depending on where you hit them. That should do damage to the pillar.
He's charging. It's down.
Now I'm super OP again. Heyo.
Hey!
Yeah, I can. What if I just kind of Dang it.
Guess who got her weapons back?
And let me double check the payments. Alright, cool. None.
Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
That just took away literally all my shields.
Freeze canister on the tails. Quiet or I'll shoot for it.
I was about to say, if only I had the cauldron where you could.
Something to do with swift attacks.
Like, if only I had the cauldron to unlock the behemoth override. Oh, wait a minute. That's what I was thinking. Too easy, bro. I'm too high of a level, aren't I? Imagine if the game just punished you for being too good.
Shadows, kill her. Kill her.
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Yeah, healers, huh? The wuss. You think these guys can do anything to me? Oh yeah, it's got the Durval device. Yeah, Helis knows him, because Silence made a few mistakes, didn't he? Like he told me. Mate. What's recording time? Alright, cool. Perfect. Yeah, they're witnessing us being so good. The Ravagers are just gonna beat them up. Oh, I love that every single time. Like, the Sun Ring has to be one of my favorite things. I'm just go to my last checkpoint right before I get into the Sun Ring so I can do it over and over again. That'd be fun.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his
monitoring me since I was a little kid.
You're really good at making it impossible to make you silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born.
I just want to eat my banana chapstick.
Maybe you'll
I just want
why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus.
And he didn't have to do those cauldrons because I already did.
The underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess.
Did he start as a Banuk?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
The game just doesn't want me to follow him. But I'm going to go to this campfire. I'm going to get my save. I don't know if I already saved, actually. But, I am out. Later, y'all.